Did you pack? Okay, Gabby. Okay, Gabby. So, how you doing, Gabby?
Good.
Okay, cool.
Did I get a copy?
Oh, did you get a copy?
How are you? How are you?
How are you? How are you? Cool. So yesterday you guys talked about what went well and what didn't go well, and that's usually part of a post-conference. So as you know, this part of that post-conference is just going to look at evidence notes like I described to you guys, right?
Yeah.
So what you'll have in front of you are your evidence notes, and I'm going to tell you which one to read. Comprehensible input. Number 5. After you read it, you're going to score it. But you're going to read your evidence notes, then you can look at the rubric. But first you're going to read your evidence. Don't you have them in front of you?
No.
Right here,
Oh, I do.
That's yours?
Okay.
You're just not familiar with what they look like. Okay.
Read comprehensible input.
Number 5.
Teacher provided adequate comprehensible input with most learners with contextual cues that included effective communication, clear and distinct, and in sufficient volume for most students to hear. Everyone stay in their seats. It's okay. I know you are excited. I know this is interesting stuff. Now everyone take out the next size circle. Visual representation of some context meanings were provided when the teacher showed the video of an actual model of the moon slowly covering the sun and keeping it away from the Earth's view. She modeled how we sometimes do not see the sun during an eclipse. The moon turns around the Earth and the Earth turns around the sun. Examples, illustrations, and analogies were provided. The video shows the planets aligned perfectly for an eclipse. The model created was movable to illustrate the movement of the moon and Earth to create an eclipse, and the teacher closed the loop by modeling we can do it in case of a real eclipse in the tomorrow. Wear your sunglasses and have an adult with you. Do not look directly at the eclipse. It's like looking directly at the sun and will hurt your eyes. Students were motivated to expand their thinking into making real-life connections. Students were so intent and focused on their project that the teacher had to reclap several times to get their attention. The youngest student, turning 5 tomorrow, kept repeating his vocabulary words: moon, 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 earth, 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 sun, 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 as he colored his circles, being very intently focused on doing his work at his table. However, written vocabulary words with visual cues need to be provided.
Now stop for a minute and score it. Write it. There should be a pencil there. We want you to use a pencil. We're going to give you a minute and we're going to all stare at you as you. Now we'll start our paper. We won't stare at you.
All this there.
Try to smile, please.
What I'm seeing a lot as I read each different person, there's a theme, like, the accountable, measurable behavior was exhibited by this behavior of the teacher, and then how the students are exhibiting that behavior in return.
Yes.
You're saying, so I think.
Actual facts.
Right, and it's specific to, again, countable, measurable. This happened 4 times, this happened 7 times, this happened
Absolutely.
3 times. I do that a lot when I was.
Mike, Gabby's made it.
Oh, you're done? I'm sorry. I didn't know you were done.
Oh, I don't care.
She was just going to listen to you.
I'm interested.
No, I didn't know you were done.
Okay, where'd you score and why? Give evidence to support from the rubric your score.
Well, I got a 1 or, well, I guess I got like a 2. I didn't hit 3 because I didn't have visual cues to my written vocabulary definition.
Why does that make it a 2?
Because I can't hit a 3 because I didn't point to my vocabulary on the objectives.
So now it looks like you're doing a checklist. So let me have Ms. Connie explain why she gave you a 4.5. So you guys do not have iterative reliability, but this, Mike, I don't know if you saw this, teachers usually score themselves lower than the observer. I don't know if you saw that.
First 2.
Yeah, that's normally true, so nothing wrong with that. But you are able to change your score if you want to, because your score eventually does count as a part of your final. It's worth 10%. And so you may want, but you can leave it the same, it's up to you. But Connie's going to explain why she thought it was a 4.5.
Okay. The fact that you're right between 3 and 5, okay? The communication was effective, clear, in volume, whatever you were doing, talking to the children, they all were listening to you. your visual representations of all content meaning. You actually, they asked you to see it again because you were pointing out with the music, motivating them. You were pointing out all the vocabulary of the earth, the moon, and the sun, and the movement. You were actually integrating that with the kids, and the kids were following you all the way through. Even the little 3 or 4-year-old was there. Physical gestures with cue and meaning. Auditory cue and contextual meaning was really enhanced because the children were repeating what you were saying. And that, I was very impressed, Gabby. Gabrielle.
Now she just used the word I, but she's doing it as part of the post conference and not necessarily right.
It was my meaning.
Yeah.
I was expressing, not meaning.
Yeah.
You use multi-sensory cues for meaning. The coloring, the cutting, I heard them singing. They were coloring, they were she's got them so intense and so focused that they were so happy coloring their moon. And then you make comments about that is so realistic. I mean, I've got a lot of good stuff in there about you. So realistic, this is wonderful, this is how you see it. And they were so happily involved in everything. But I was really impressed that you kept going back and back and back until you ensured 100% of your children had mastered that objective.
And that's why it's a 4.5. Because she felt that all of them mastered. The reason it's not a 5 is the higher statement. So if you want to go to a 5, you would add that. Do you see what I'm saying?
What do I have to add to get to
Look at the however statement. Look at her however statement. Everything you said.
Pointed to the solar eclipse and right. I had it written, but I didn't point to it.
So you didn't have to make the connection. That's everything you said was why you were 2. And she's saying if you did everything you said, it would have been a 5. Do you see the difference?
Yeah, I guess I just felt like when I thought I was understanding the rubric that you may not be scored that unless you have every single sub-indicator perfectly.
So now you're using it as a checklist and we're going to put you in the closet for that. Right? It's to what extent did all students master the learning objectives? That's your only objective. And so whether you check off everything or not is not the issue. Say it with me, Gabby. Whether I check off everything or not is not the issue.
Whether I check or not, everything off or not is not the issue.
Keep your hands there. The issue is whether all my kids learn.
The issue is whether all my kids learn.
And master.
And master.
To the highest degree.
To the highest degree.
The objective.
The objective.
That I was teaching.
That I was teaching.
And so to what extent did they learn? So let's say they all learned and they would get a 70 or 80. That may not be a 5.
Yeah.
Right? Let's say you can have evidence that they all mastered, and if you gave a test, they all would get 90s. Now you're 5. So it's to what extent. It's not only that they mastered it, but to what extent did they master? We call mastery 90%.
Cool.
Did that help?
Yeah.
Okay. Not a checklist. Cool beans?
Goldie.
Okay. A guide. So if it's not a checklist, what is it? It's a guide to be an effective at.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Do we have time for the next one?
I started, so I'll take Gabby with me.
Take it. She's gonna go over. That would have been your reinforcement. Keep doing what you're doing, so you can build on that. Always do the checking in, the checking for understanding, the way you got them all engaged. You got a formula that's working, so that should be your reinforcement. Continue doing that, and you should always do well on comprehensible input. Now she's going to go over your refinement, what you can get more effective at, if you will. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, cool. You going to follow her? Okay.
Yes.
Who is next?